if you want to feel it more on the skin, you have a thinner slice. If you don't want to feel it on the skin or don't want any risk of scarring, a thicker slice. So thin slice, just go nice and easy. I always cut and find the biggest knot in the ginger and use that to cut across, because then it'll save your Moxa ball will be able to sit on it. So there's a nice thin piece. If you want a thicker piece, you know, you can go as thick as you want.
So if you don't feel the heat, you're still getting the benefits?
Yeah, you're still going to get the benefits. So there would be a nice thick piece. I'll sometimes start with a thinner piece when I start to feel too much burning, like I can't, you know, the scar. I do direct sometimes, but then you can go thicker throughout your season, because you're going to do 30 days of the CV4. Triple warmer 4, that opens, triple warmer rules all the organs. So lower, middle, and upper DN10 and all your organs. So we're going to start to open up the center, kind of like stretch a balloon before you blow it up, right? Because otherwise it doesn't blow up well. So the triple warmer stretches that up. And the stomach 36 will, earth feeds all your organs. So it's going to prepare the system. So you open 3 days before the solstice, triple warmer 4 and stomach 36. And then you'll go ahead and burn on CV4 for, say, 21 to 30 days. First 3 days, you start at the solstice. Usually you do 3 cones for 3 days, 5 cones the next 5 days, 7 cones, and then 9 cones. If you're a nut, just jump in. Sometimes if you're fighting something, you want to burn a minimum of like 300 cones in that season. So you can always start as soon as the weather gets cool enough. It would be best to do this in yin hours, so before sunrise or after sunset, but not during the change. So not during sunrise and not during sunset. So before or after, if you can accomplish that. So you're burning in the yin of yin of yin, putting in that yang, right? All right, so here we're going to make our little Moxa cones. If you're going to do direct burn, which we never do, you would make it the size of a grain of rice. It would look something like that, if not smaller. If you're going to be burning on a piece of ginger, you are welcome to make a little bit of a heartier cone, but not much more, especially if you're just starting out. So you can make a smaller cone. You are going to want to compress it. It is loose Moxa, not an incense Moxa. So you'll see I'll make a little cone that's ultimately going to stand up about like that. Now you would do 3 cones for the first 3 days. So the 21st of December is 3 cones, the 22nd is 3 cones, the 23rd is 3 cones. Then the 24th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th are 5 cones a day. Then the 29th would be 7 cones for 7 days to about January 5th. And then from January 5th to January 21st, that's going to be your 30-day mark, you're going to do 9 cones every day. Okay? Best to be done, I think I already said, before sunrise or sunset during yin hours. Okay? You can make a bigger cone if you really need to go after something. Okay? You are going to let each cone burn out before you put the next cone on. You do want to have these pre-made and pre-rolled. If you're going to open stomachs 36 or stomach or triple warmer 4, you're going to do 3 cones on each. Okay? And I can measure 1, 2, 3 in the ginger. Triple warmer 4, you're going to find in between these 2 veins. Don't burn on a vein, please, especially if you do direct burn. So here I'm going to come up from this knot. You have the big bone, you have where the wrist comes in, and you're going to come right and follow that valley. There's going to be a valley right between the veins, between these 2 metatarsals, tarsals. Okay, so it's right here. I'm going to go right on that point. You'll do it once, if you do burn this ever direct, which we don't, then it will bubble up before you get sick. So if you were to burn it and then start to get sick later, it will bubble for you. So I'm just going to put the Moxa, and it's about, the spot is about the size of a quarter. So you're only going to miss by so much. You have so much room. Okay, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't want to do this one. I'm going to keep you warm.
Thank you.
Okay, you're probably chilly. So you want to open up these points. Stomach triple warmer 4 rules all the organs, so it's going to begin to stretch that balloon and open it up. Stomach 36, earth feeds all the other organs you eat. The food feeds the other organs. So we're going to open up this bubble first. and then we'll go in, but we don't go in at the same time. So I can technically burn all 4 points at once. Yep, good. So here's going to be CV4, and this is where we're going to, I like to do the Moxa, that's chili. How's that? So she'll feel it's going to be a directed. They will fill the navel with salt, put the ginger over it, and burn into the navel. So I've been doing this probably 12 years now, every winter, maybe something in there, 14. And I've done both. I personally find this, for me, a more direct connection. This is going to come into the DN10, and you want to bring this into the kidney. So whatever makes you feel that electrical zap coming in. You can try this. You can try this. I do this personally. I've tried both.